directions in the Instacart app shows several different places, like assisted living home. There's several apartments, all with the same address, and it's showing me that it's like 47 minutes away, which I'm thinking, golly, that's a long ways. So I tried to text the customer several times. I even called them. No answer. Why is it that when you are in the store and you're trying to replace stuff and the customer doesn't like what you're replacing an item with, they'll text you all day long. They'll blow up your phone all day long. But if you're trying to do a simple thing like deliver the groceries to them, you're not going to hear a hide and hair out of them. So finally, after driving like 15 minutes out of my way, I finally get a response from the customer. She says, call me. So I call her. She still doesn't answer. I try to call her again. She doesn't answer. So finally, she sends me another address. Apparently, address on Instacart was an older one from a previous home that she had lived in. So I was about to drive 47 minutes out of my way. It's still going to take me about 30 minutes to get there. Instacart, what are we doing? What are we doing? This has happened a lot lately too. It's like you get two orders. The one order makes perfectly sense. It's just a few miles down the road, down the street from the grocery store. Then you have some off the wall place down in Egypt. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, why am I delivering to a person so far away? I've literally already passed like 3 Krogers coming over here that another Instacart driver closer to this area could have gotten this order and been a lot quicker at it. So now I have a half gallon of half and half in the back of my trunk. I'm hoping it does not spoil by the time I get there. Hopefully it doesn't. Thankfully I got it in one of those cooler bags, so maybe it'll be all right. But come on, Instacart, you gotta do better. You got to do better. This is ridiculous. $12 for 30 miles. I've literally just made a giant circle. A giant freaking circle. What is going on, everybody? It is Sunday, June 13th, a little after 8:45 a.m. We have our Instacart app open. We just received our first order for the morning for Sprouts, 6.6 miles for $11.55. We are there now. We are on the way there. We're not there currently. We're about maybe give or take 4 or 5 minutes. So yeah, we're heading there, and I'll get with you guys in just a few moments. Heck yeah, right in front. Now, I don't really like going into Sprouts. Not that I have anything against it, it's just I don't do many orders in there often, so I'm not sure about where everything is, so it takes me a long time. Hoping this is not the fact this time. It's not that many items, and it's Sunday morning, so I'm assuming they're not as busy right now. It doesn't look like it from the number of cars in the parking lot. But yeah, let's go inside and do this order, and I'll take you guys in there with me. All right, so we just completed the order for sprouts. It took me a little over 20 minutes.
East toward Roswell Road.
So it wasn't too bad. I did have to replace one of the items, so hopefully the customer is okay with it. I wasn't able to get a response. So, but we are heading there to the location now. We're about 15 minutes out. So I'll see you guys on the flip side. All right, so just got done dropping off the order. The customer ended up having to meet me outside. It's a big apartment complex. I hate apartment complexes. They're never laid out well, especially at night. Like I don't know, they're hard. Most of the numbers you can never see, so it makes it even that more difficult. And if you have like a large order, having to go upstairs with cases of water and stuff. So I was thankful that she was willing to come down and meet me outside. It made my life a whole lot easier. But yeah, we got our app open still, and we're just looking for another order. Try to go closer to our side of town now. I gotta find some gas quick. Ooh. Back to the action. Alright, we just got our first Uber rideshare for the morning. We're a little over 4 miles away. $9.57. So, yeah, let's get it. Let's get it! Woo! I love it! I love it! Yeah! And I did pretty well in Uber yesterday, last night. Man, like, I did really well. I'll tell you later on in the video how well I did when I, combine the 2 days and see what our total is for the day or for the 2 days. But man, golly, I've been digging the Uber. God, it's been really good. There's still some crappy orders. You gotta be careful. Make sure you look at the mileage before you accept something. People are always afraid about like acceptance rating and stuff. Don't worry about it. They're not gonna deactivate you. But yeah, man, I've been digging these Uber orders. Keep up the good work, Uber. Uber. I'm so excited. Oh. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Very nice.
You too. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I crapped myself. Alright. Let's go home and eat some lunch. Alrighty then. So we're heading back to the Hizzle. The beast is hungry. I'm just kidding. But yeah, my wife texted me, says I like food. So we're gonna go ahead and take a lunch break for a little while, and maybe go back out and maybe about an hour or so, and see what else we can get. I would like to at least make $100. If I can make more than that, man, I'd be ecstatic. $100 would be pretty good. But I got me some Mickey D's, some quarter pounders and cheese. Yeah. All right, see you guys later. All right, so we're back online. Had some lunch. So we have our Uber up. And let's see if we can get some deliveries or some rides. So let me tell you guys what just happened. So I'm picking up this order from this Cuban place, right? I go inside, it's like in this, I don't know, like a food court almost. And you go in and there's like a whole bunch of different restaurants in this like one big like building. So I see where people are going and they're having to pay for parking. And I'm thinking, man, I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay. So I keep on driving around. I drive around the square a little bit, drive around other businesses. Everybody's packed. No one has anything. Try to pull over and park on the street. All the parallel spots are already taken. And I'm just like, man, I do not want to pay for parking. So I'm like, you know what? I guess I'm just have to bite the bullet and just do it. So I go, and it's like $6. The minimum you can pay is $6, and it's for 2 hours. And I'm thinking, man, I don't want to do it. So, do you know what I did? Do you know what I did? I pulled a Joe Easy. If you don't know who Joe Easy is, check out his channel. Joe Easy Delivers. I will put a link to it in the bottom of this video. But I pulled a Joe Easy. I did. I pulled a Joe Easy and I parked illegally. Excuse me. I parked and I didn't pay. I just hightailed it inside and was praying and hoping and crossed my fingers that the food was ready when I got there. So it was. So So luckily I didn't get a boot or get my car towed. I was like, man, I was like I don't want to pay $6 for literally being in there like maybe 5 minutes. I'm like, that's dumb. But anyways, you know, they gotta make their money somehow. But I am on my way to deliver this Cuban. We're about 7 minutes away. All right, see you guys. All right, guys, you made it all the way to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. If you like what you see, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave comments down below, subscribe. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. This is how much we've made this week. On Instacart, we made $31.01. Kind of a slow week for Instacart, it happens. On Uber Eats and Uber Rideshare, we made on Saturday $57.70, and on Sunday we made $137.41 for a grand total of, drumroll please, $226.71. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end. Make sure you tell your friends, your family about my channel, and just keep on hustling, keep on believing in yourself, and don't forget that the world is a better place with you in it. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you guys next time.